Clock in, clock in. Black Goddess just walked in.
I don't need nobody, only fuck with niggas from around my way. Fuck how you feel about it. I'm the one who's stepping for my section, but they still trying to block it. Had to throw the hate up on my necklace. Bitch, come trying to stop it, bitch. I don't even wash my clothes, cause I ain't never folded. Had to wipe a nigga nose.
Team Black Goddess, stand up, man. Yeah. Alright, so we back with another video with your boy Big 8, man, and we got YNW Melly in the chat, man. Before we even get any further, y'all go ahead, clap it up. Go ahead, clap it up, 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 clap it up. Now, as y'all can see, we just did a video where YNW Melly is filing a lawsuit for cruel treatment against the Broward County Sheriff's Department. Man haven't spoken to his family in years. He's been in complete isolation, and they just feel like YNW Melly has been being treated foul. Let me show y'all a little clip from that.
Trying to break him down and get a result that they cannot get in the court system. I was not allowed to sit down with him the same as I've sat down with all of my clients over 30 years. I was not allowed to show him documents, to have a private conversation. I was put behind the glass where I had to yell for him to hear me.
The last time I heard my son's voice on the phone was in 2022. Some days I don't know if he's alive in there. I don't know if something's happened to him in there.
Now, as y'all can see, his people there supporting him as always. This is just one of those unfortunate situations where the conviction that was wanted, they didn't get. Melly's trial for the death of two of his best friends was declared a mistrial on July 22nd, 2023. Now, that's about 16 months ago, man. And ever since then, he's been on complete lockdown, not able to talk to anybody. You know, if you would ask certain people feel like, you know, they just want Melly that bad to where they haven't given this man a bond, no nothing. Even Boosie said in the interview that it's crazy how you could get a mistrial and not get a bond. He hasn't seen that happen too many times.
Even more charges on him, and then
when they want you, they want you.
Yeah.
I knew that. I knew they wanted him bad when they waited for that law to get passed. They waited all the way.
Penalty.
So it'd be 8-4.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know, they waited all the way till that law got passed to take him to trial.
Yeah, he was in jail for what, 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah. They could have been took you to trial.
You're right.
They waited till that law got passed and took him to trial a couple months later. When they want you,
I didn't know that.
You, man.
I didn't know that.
Just don't see how he didn't get a bond after a mistrial.
Yeah.
That made me like, God damn.
And when you think about it, this is kind of crazy, because we all know, man, Melly's trial had to have been one of the most internet publicized trials I've seen in a long time. Like, they even compared this trial to O.J. Simpson murder trial, all type of stuff. Like, you haven't seen too many trials as publicly controlled as this one, man. I'm pretty sure a couple people that was on jury duty was most certainly influenced by the internet. Because when you think about it, I believe the only evidence they had on Melly was ballistics. And I can admit the ballistics evidence they had was extremely sufficient. Like, it made it look extremely hard to fight. But when it comes to physical evidence, I didn't see too much physical evidence that deemed him to be guilty, which is why the case ended out ultimately a mistrial, which is exactly what happened. Now, there's a few people that feel like, you know, damn, Gotti, you should be kind of sensitive and feel some type of way about the two people who lost their life. And I want to say, I do feel like justice should come for them guys, bro. And I feel like justice should come for anybody in any horrific situation like that. But I can't allow my feelings to trump the law. I can't allow how I feel to be more important than the law and, you know, being treated fairly in every situation. Just like we all know, when you get messed up in a situation that you got to go to jail for, you are technically innocent until found guilty. And I can't wish the worst for somebody who hasn't yet been found guilty. But we do got a federal judge that responded to the lawsuit that YNW Melly put on the Broward County Sheriff's Department. This is what they had to say. The Broward County Sheriff's Office must explain why YNW Melly, who has been behind bars in South Florida since 2019, shouldn't be released from jail. A federal judge ruled Monday, weeks after the rapper sued, alleging outrageous violations of his constitutional rights. U.S. District Judge Melissa Damian ordered BSO to file a detailed response by December 6th, explaining why Melly shouldn't be immediately released from jail, including all documents and transcripts necessary for the resolution of this petition. Such records would likely shed more light on the conditions of Melly's detention. So technically what they got to do is write a letter to the judge, you know, explaining why they got YNW Melly in these conditions. And I feel like they are going to explain why they got him in these conditions. As a matter of fact, there was an instance that happened in 2022 where a grievance report was filed on YNW Melly for trying to escape. They were saying YNW Melly was gonna try to escape jail, you know, with the help from his lawyer to get out of jail. Somebody literally wrote that, and it had to been an inmate or something who wrote that and said Melly was trying to escape jail. Detention officers, in response to the complaint, searched Melly's cell, seizing commissary items and jail issued clothes. A further investigation, the lawsuit says, concluded no wrongdoing. The rapper's attorney raised the issue to BSO's lawyers, but Melly was still moved into solitary confinement, where he was remained for years. At one point, the rapper was transferred to a unit where he was only allowed outside his cell for an hour and had no contact with other inmates, according to the filing. While at another Broward jail earlier this year, Melly was housed on a floor by himself in a cell without a door. A member of the sheriff's office emergency response team guarded him around the clock, and jail staff was instructed not to speak to him, the lawsuit says. In a statement, Liberty told the Miami Herald that it was due time the BSO is forced to address the unconstitutional conditions, which range from the inhumane isolation he endures to the impermissible interference with his access to defense counsel. These are rights that are supposed to be guaranteed to every citizen, even those of Broward County, Florida. She said, "It is unfortunate that Broward County is allowing this gross abuse of power by certain employees to go unchecked. Hopefully this is the beginning of a change, not only for Mr. Demings, but all inmates being housed in Broward County jail." Hey, gotta be some crazy work, man. Y'all, let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below. We'll get with y'all in this video. Y'all, let me know how y'all feel about this mess, though, in the comment section below, man. Boy, Big 8, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all head over here to Gotti React so y'all can see the reaction videos to the music. And y'all can head over here to Daily Gotti so y'all can see my full reactions to these videos that I break down over here.